Welcome back to another episode of Bass Fishing Addictions. I'm your host Colton Gordon. Today we got another first impressions video, and this time we are taking a look at the Gen 4 Revo SX. I'll let you guys see the box and all the specs on it in case you guys want to see that. But I got a right hand version and a 6.6 to 1 gear ratio, so pretty universal reel. You guys can stop that and read it all if you want. Really, the biggest takeaway out of this is 10 ball bearings, so it should be super smooth. And then we got a massive 24 pounds of drag, and it only weighs 7.8 ounces. Alright, let's get this thing out of the box. You know, I think my dad actually unboxed this thing before me, because I think he was taking some photos of it himself. So there we go. I think we're definitely gonna probably stick with the black and red scheme for the Revo SX all the time. So pretty much every single model has had on it. Pretty solid clicks. Drag tension knob click. Yep. Star drag. Of course, that one as well. And they also got the cast control settings on the side here. To open it up, you got a little lever right here. Just flop that down. And then it just pulls straight up, so you don't gotta sit there and push it down or push it up. Just pull it straight up. See, we got our little magnets on the inside there. And then we also have some more brake adjustments on the actual spool, so you can either click these down like this. You can see it's just a tiny bit down, or if you click them all the way up. Not 100% certain how that exactly works right off the bat, but like I said, I usually like to stick to all my adjustments on the outside so I don't gotta monkey with anything or accidentally drop the side plate into the lake, because I've heard plenty of stories like that. Come out. Okay, there we go. It's kind of stuck in there. You can see on the Revo SX, the spool does not have a full-length shaft on it. So that means that there's a little shaft that is inside the drag tension knob right here, and it essentially sits right in between this. You can see it right there, right on the pinion gear. And same thing with this spool. If you wanted to upgrade that bearing on it, you're going to need one of those little tools. Alright, let's get this thing back together. Wow. So I literally just did that Quantum PT unboxing. You might also see on my channel, but this thing is a million times smoother on that reel. I just don't know if they put enough oil on the bearings or what. But this thing, it's literally good to go right out of the box. A lot of reel manufacturers, they over grease and over oil almost everything. I mean, you can kind of see it right there because there's some grease just on the outside of the part right there. So there's even grease on the end of this cap. Could be oil, but proves my point that sometimes they over grease and over oil everything. That's to keep it lasting and smooth for quite a while. But yeah, this is pretty smooth. I'm liking it so far. Turn that all the way down. So min and max, it looks like the adjustment's already set to minimum. Pretty decent, pretty average for a, normal stock bearings. When you start upgrading to like bulk bearings, that thing will spin like a minute long. Well, yeah, it's pretty average. Let's see, we got some rubber knobs. I still don't know if I like rubber knobs or EVA foam knobs better. EVA foam is definitely lighter, but then when you have a rubber knob, it just feels like it's more solid and complete. With EVA foam, I honestly feel like if I, grab it too hard, it's gonna just like bust in half like a piece of styrofoam or something. Pretty good looking reel. Red and black definitely does as well. Oh, and you can see we still got the little grease port for the gears right here. Makes it super simple. But personally, I've always liked taking the reels completely apart and doing a full cleaning. But that makes it super easy for those who, don't necessarily want to strip your whole reel down and then accidentally put your parts back together wrong. But I'll give you a little schematic in case you want to. I'm also not really one to nitpick and point things out, but if you see right there, right where my finger is, there's a little dent in my paint job. I mean, obviously it doesn't affect anything, but some people might get angry over something like that. I could honestly care less, because the whole rest of the reel is still absolutely sweet looking, functions very well, and I can't wait to get on the water with this thing. Alright guys, that has been the first look at the Gen 4 Revo SX. Super excited to get out on the water with this thing because I have a Gen 4 Revo S. It's a little bit cheaper version of this reel, and I absolutely love it. I think it's very good for the price point, and being that this reel is just a little bit more expensive, I don't know, maybe because it has a killer paint job, but can't wait to get out on the water with this thing and put it to the test. Definitely going to be doing a reel review on it to see if it's actually worth the $160 price point. But anyways, if you guys are wanting to see the product review on this, make sure to stay tuned and I'll catch you next time.